All right, we actually got an information yesterday concerning Simon Ekpa Njoko, the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic government in exile. Now, the truth about Simon Ekpa is that so many people do not really know the ordeal of the PM, Simon Ekpa Njoko. Now, the information we got yesterday is that the Finnish government, or rather the Finnish president in the person of Alexander Stubb, has actually apologized, allegedly apologized to Simon Ekpa Njoko. But the reality is that after we got that information, we went on research, checking up the current situation of that report and how credible it is. And to my surprise, we got the information from a Finnish media, that is Finland's news media, that is very, very popular. And they expose the reality that the Finnish government have actually apologized to Simon Ekpa, regretting the decision of sentencing Simon Ekpa for 5 years. The big question now is, why at this critical point, why now did the Finnish government make a U-turn to apologize to Simon Ekpa, the same Simon Ekpa that they accuse of committing terrorism, that the zoo government, in collaboration with Alexander Stubb, went as far as possible of rebelling a man who has actually stood by Alexander Stubb. Now, the party that Simon Ekpa was in before, that was the same party with Alexander Stubb, went on a rampant secret investigation on the whole issue concerning PM and the whole incident and the court case, and they found out that the reality is that the person who is actually at fault is actually the zoo government, and they've shown their level of terrorism by the recent ordeal that is happening in the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom, Nigeria. So the truth is that why Finland was actually fighting Simon Ekpa in collaboration with the zoo government. Do not forget that the zoo government were the real people who were actually complicit of this crime in making sure that they brought Simon Ekpa down. They worked hand in hand with the so-called IPOB members who were jealous of Simon Ekpa's power, how he was ruling Biafrans and how he was taking the struggle to another level, exposing those who are critically eating up from the innocent Biafrans who are fighting for their freedom. So they needed to shut Simon Ekpa up, and that was why they went as far as working with the zoo government to bring down Simon Ekpa. But something actually happened in all this. Now, Finland have actually made a U-turn to apologize to Simon Ekpa. And is it too late for this U-turn? What will they do? I think that Simon Ekpa might actually get a political pardon as soon as possible. Because I've never heard in any country that a president begs, a commoner, in quote, a commoner. I've never heard, in as much as we know that Simon Ekpa, possesses a lot of power, both in Biafraland and in Finland. He was a politician. He was a political figure that was well known, in Finland. And this is why I am still pained that despite the struggle and fight of Simon Ekpa making sure that he did the needful for the Finnish government, yet they brought him down. They were able, to put him down. I'm going to play a short clip concerning this whole issue, but the reality is that we have actually dug deeper into the whole scenario concerning this issue of Simon Ekpa Njoko, and the truth is that the Finnish government have actually made a U-turn, apologizing to Simon Ekpa. But the fear of the Zulu government is that Simon Ekpa might actually be released as soon as possible. The question now is, how soon do you think that Simon Ekpa will come out? Is this the right time for the Finnish government to come out to make their U-turn concerning the immediate release of Simon Ekpa, and also opening up and exposing that they made a mistake by sentencing Simon Ekpa because he was actually innocent, allegedly? But don't worry, you will get the main information concerning this issue. Make sure you share this video, join us on the comment section, as we critically dissect this whole matter of Mazi Simon Ekpa that is happening. The truth is that we'll give you more information on this, so stay tuned for the part 2 of this particular video. Enjoy this video and watch out for the part 2.
The Finnish president has met, according to report, he has met Simon Ekpa, and I think now guilty conscience is, what is eating him bad, because his party members are telling him that Simon Ekpa didn't do what the Nigerian government said it.
They were all against after Ekpa's life. They want him extradited into Nigeria so that they will use him for Australia. I don't understand. And all these attempts on Ekpa's life failed because international communities and the United Nations were busy watching and studying the events of.
If you are watching this message and you never share it, my brother, I don't know what we can do for you. Maybe we go kill Mwabusu for you. Agamasu kamboro efi na eji megu efi. Agamasu kamboro ewu galara onu. Agamasu kamboro atụrụ na atụrụ galara onu. Agamasu kamboro ọkọ sef galara onu. Maybe we can go to the aqua. Create your aqua sef galara onu. Nnam ọrụkọ busu ga eburugo. Subscribe, share, like, comment. Follow us on all our social media handles. What are you still waiting for? Come, but I will choke no trouser. But I will choke no trouser. And I come go. Just let my hand and I come go. Najoko, I beg. Support us, my brother. Support all our social media platforms. And as you do that, my God will surely support you in all you do. Believe it or leave it. Support us, my God. The God that have been fighting for me must surely support you in all you do. Try it and see that it will work.
Of things, how Fulani terrorists have been maiming and killing people in Igbo communities and villages. Southeastern Nigeria was subjected to incessant Fulani terrorist attack. That's why Ekpa could not be extradited. They failed to do so because upon the huge money Nigeria splashed on Finnish president, Ekpa still remain where he is today in Finland, simply because he is a very important personality in Finland.
Yes.
And the whole world, international communities just folded their hands watching Finland to know their next action. That's why Finland could not succeed on extraditing Ekpa back into Nigeria. I'm telling you that Finnish president has failed the Biafrans. Why allowing inauguration in Finland, Latin Finland, in the first place? Then later he now, turn back and lick his spot, his spittle. I think it's a thing of shame.
Of course.
Finnish government, Finnish president is needed to apologize to the entire Biafrans.
Stubb and Simon Ekpa are in the same party, in Finland. But with that being said, now they are putting pressure on Stubb.
So what is going on right now is that his party, which is Simon Ekpa party as well, two of them are mates in politics in Finland. Politics of Finland. Stubb and Simon Ekpa are in the same political party platform in that Scandinavian country. So that's why they are mounting pressure on Stubb to make sure Ekpa is